All right, so we're here at 1906 Berkeley Avenue in Los Angeles. Now, just to let you know, we're running our camera from a 3-inch clean-out that's located on the right-hand side of here, right at the back in this little shed over here. It's a clean-out for the little bathroom back over here, which we don't really know what's legal and what's not legal over here. But we're running our camera from there anyway. And right now we've arrived. What happened is this pipe came on the outside of the house, turned in underneath the main house, went with ABS plastic, then it turned, made like a U-turn, and came to the pretty much on the outside of the house, which is kind of the inside of the house now, and made the left-hand turn with clay piping underneath the kitchen structure. So that's obviously not allowed. So right now we do have our camera in the line, and we're all the way out to a pipe on the outside of the house on the left-hand side. Remember, we're here to check the main sewer line. We cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath. He's physically going to look at the plumbing. So right now we're at an ABS plastic pipe where we'll continue our inspection from after this. So let's bring the camera back. It comes back to some clay piping with roots in it here. It's now coming underneath the refrigerator in the kitchen and making a turn and coming straight underneath the kitchen floor. It's a clay pipe. It's got roots in it. You're not allowed to have a clay pipe underneath the structure of the house. So technically, all of this should be replaced. Now, it is functioning, but it's not legal. And it's, you can see it's working and it's functioning, but we have to recommend it be replaced just for code requirements. Over here, you'll see it comes to a little piece of cast iron pipe, and then what it does, it's going to come underneath the old foundation of the house. Still looks pretty clear, though. Very minor. This over here, this connection picks up the bathroom in the middle. So you could have your general inspector check the plumbing underneath there and stuff. It then comes underneath the house and changes to ABS plastic. This all ABS plastic over here is in good condition. It's running underneath the house. It comes to the outside of the house now, where it all comes back with ABS plastic, and this all looks good over here. So far it's all been clean, but there is clay piping underneath the structure of the house. We're going to pause the recording and go to the clean out on the other side of the house. Alright, so we're running this camera from this little 2-inch pipe sticking out of the ground here. It's all ABS plastic up to the next clean out. So this all looks good over here. Okay, that little pipe over there. We're going to pause the recording. Alright, so continuing from the 4-inch clean out here, we're located on the left-hand side of the house next to this water heater shed. We're all the way out to the city connection in the street. There's the city sewer flowing by there. So there's your connection. We're going to bring the camera back. We have a 6-inch clay lateral coming back from the middle of the street towards the property. Now, so far, this looks pretty clean. A little bit of roots coming in at the joint here. Quite a bit of roots coming through over here. Now, I'm offering you my opinion over here. This is strictly based on my opinion. This is functioning, but there are roots in it. And as we come back, you'll see there is quite a lot of roots. So we definitely want to recommend that the line be hydrojetted so we could check it again properly. Looks like the roots are pretty much coming through the couplings. You see, it's pretty heavy roots in the line. So these need to be cleaned out so we can examine the pipe just to make sure there's no big holes in the pipe or anything. You can see it's got a lot of roots to it. So definitely going to need a cleaning over here. Now, you know, when you see little cracks in the clay pipe, that's very common. That you're going to find wherever you go. What I'm interested in are more big, heavy breaks, massive dislocations, heavy roots. Well, this has got some roots, but the camera went all the way through. We want to definitely recommend that the line be hydrojetted and cleaned out. It comes back to ABS plastic over here. This was obviously all changed. This is all in good condition. Okay, so here we are on the outside of the house.
That's it.
And we'll go ahead and stop the recording over here.